Do 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 do. It's Bear Dog's time today. It is Bear Dog's time to play. Do 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 do. Woo! All right, so what's this gonna look like? Just a crack, just enough to hear.
I forgot to turn my sound on my browser, and that's probably why I couldn't hear you.
Oh no.
But I did get the thing added as a sound source. My only problem is keeping this on. There we go. So, now, problem.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go inside to mute it. So, while it works, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But we're trying this camera, which is pretty cool, all things considered.
Right.
I will look into.
Remote sound options.
Well, the easiest way would be to, run it from my laptop. However, I don't know if it's powerful enough. The second easiest way would be to have a Stream Deck, the thing with the keys on it, with a really long cable to inside and just go boop boop.
Well, we do have those 20-foot USB extensions. Daisy chain those together.
In the meantime, however, we got this. So just deal with the sound today, I guess. Maybe. Goodness. Alright, let me try something. Is that off? Oh, good. Looks to be off. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We have no idea what we're doing. Which is par for the course.
Indeed so. Are we live?
We've been live.
Oh Lord. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
I told you.
I did not realize this was not a test.
Nothing is a test.
Everything is.
That's the only way I could tell if the camera was working, or if the sound was working, was to put us live and listen. So,
Well, now you all know that we are genuinely this dirty.
yeah. I mean, it's not that they caught us. This is just how we are.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess
Welcome to Stream,
dispensing
everybody.
with the pleasantries. Welcome to Bear Dog Crafts.
Get out of here with them pleasantries. Fuck.
Today we are continuing our
Crafting.
crafting on these 8 pieces that we prepped, the first of which, titled Arctic Rush, is in the shop and ready to be bought.
Question.
Yeah.
Do I need my gear while streaming?
I would say it would probably be best if you go ahead and mask because of the fumes and the dust.
I mean, this way harder for me. I mean, as usual.
But since we're not dealing with anything, like, I mean, the carbide doesn't shatter unless it's, like,
But the blanks do.
severely cold.
Right.
And any blanks that shatter
Oh
are
my
going
God.
to shatter on this plane.
This is what I got out of my bag instead of this
Oh, no.
and putting this away. Also, this is a heavy duty bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. This is like,
Yeah.
I see where the $30 comes in. It's for the bag. I'm just streaming everybody. This is just how we are, man.
Indeed so.
How am I supposed to drink my soda with this thing on? Get me one of them curly straws.
So yes, Bear Dogs believes in safety.
Always.
We just upgraded our safety gear.
Yep. You can't see it because Bear Dogs can't. Just
Are we going skiing? No, we're going
Done.
turning.
There we go. Wow.
All right.
I'm so sorry, honey. You look like you're about to mix chemicals in your mother's basement.
Well, not my mother's basement, but.
Also not a basement. But no, like, you know what I'm saying.
I do.
You look a little crazy there. Okay. Ooh. And my glasses just perch.
Nice.
No, not really. Okay.
All right.
So we apologize for the noise.
Yep.
We could fix it.
But we currently don't have any easy way to transition between volume and muted. So
You're getting the full experience today.
you are getting the full experience of the workshop today. So this is almost a brown gold. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Ba-doom. And we are going to completely ignore sanding today because that did not do us any favors last time. Are we ready to turn?
We're ready to get turned.
Any questions from the chat before we get going?
Honey, there is no chat. Continue.
Here we go.
Hang on. I do want to get a picture of it.
Okay. For the before and after.
Yeah. Can you turn it manually? Just, yeah. I don't know if I can actually take a picture like this. Oh, I say I can, but...
I mean, screenshot. You can always take a screen grab.
Done. Let's see how... Oh, man, that zoom. I have to say, I really like this, except for the mute option, which is non-existent. What do you think? Good view?
I think that's a pretty darn good view. I think I will inevitably be blocking it at times. Maybe eventually we can
You know what would be really cool?
to get behind.
Right there. Shooting down.
We'll play with it.
I've got ideas. I do. You know me.
With no further ado,
Put your if you've got headphones on,
lower
take them
your
out for a
lower
bit.
your volume.
Don't say we didn't warn you. Serious stuff.
And actually, on that note, because of volume, like we said, Bear Dogs, we believe in safety. These are for a gun range.
We will be answering questions. Like you're always welcome to hit us up in the chat. But if it's a longer answer, then we'll pause and get to your answers as best we can.
Indeed.
So, get ready.
All right, get your headphones on, my love.
Oh wait. 1 second. There's usually a...
There's no left-right indicator. I just put the cable into the back. I assume that the microphones are pointed forward.
There is a left-right. I just forget what it is. Hang on. Hold on. I got earrings.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
There's our prime
Hey,
shipment.
package, please.
All right. A momentary additional delay.
It's kind of the name of the stream at this point.
save one. All right, we just got a part of the shop delivered. We are eventually going to be doing this little upgrade. All right. Now, without further ado, quick, what's the next to do? You do is I forgot my headphones all the way over here. Sorry, ADHD life.
What?
Exactly. All right, here we go. Talking time.
Okay, 1 second. Listen. Excuse me. Oh.
There an issue?
I didn't catch the turning on of the lathe, or I didn't catch the lathe sound before the stream caught up to it.
Gotcha.
Because I wanted to hear how bad it was. You know,
Yeah.
I was concerned, but I mean, I figure most people who are watching are on ViewerStorm and just have everything muted anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Oh, what do you think so far?
I mean, I love it. It's beautiful. It's gonna polish up gorgeous. Richer than Hershey's.
Just wait till the design that I've chosen for it comes in.
I think we should just call it chocolate fudge.
Chocolate fudge.
Chocolate fudge swirl.
Now, let's see
And
what
now I want a peanut butter parfait from Dairy Queen. Not a sponsor, but okay.
What I'm thinking about doing
Yeah. Tell me all that.
is doing a suspended ball shape. You know, where you've got the curves that come up and then drop, and then you've got the sphere.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, excuse me.
I'm going to do that right here.
Okay. Now, how is that gonna do for grip, grip?
I've always liked that design for grip. But if it doesn't feel right, I can always just take it to a straight slimline design.
Just trying to get it to focus a little better, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for the shakiness, you guys.
Eventually we're
This
going to
damn-
smooth this back wall out so that it won't focus on that.
But also, we're gonna try and get a better
Camera.
tripod mounting
Yeah, that's it.
for the camera.
If you're not wearing your art, is it really art?
Are you really working?
Bug.
Oh, chilly. Can I shut the door?
I prefer to have it open while we're working with this material, but it's
Yeah,
not critical.
I know. Just cold in here, that's all. I'm complaining. I have a right to complain.
And we're going to make this the entire neighborhood's issue.
Oh, by the way, do you want to see something really fun?
Sure.
Look. So, I'm gonna do, yes, I know. I'm gonna put in some hype emotes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're excited about this. Or, hang on. I thought it was fun.
I love these, but I also don't love these.
Well,
Is there a way to take this off?
the vent thing?
Yeah.
Where's the piece of paper that I gave you?
Up there?
Follow these instructions and you will have no venting.
Okay. So exactly what I was doing. Excellent.
Yes, dear. Aye.
Okay. And this will go into my
Bag.
safety spare bag.
Safety bag. What? No, it's not finished. Does it look fucking just got asked, is the brown one finished? I just watched Paradox Man shaping it, and I'm like, yeah, it's live. We're doing it now.
Oh, just had to take those vents out because I was just getting so much condensation building up on the inside of this mask. So hopefully
That'll be a little better.
that fixes it. Does she like it so far?
I'm going over streaming format.
All right, well, I am ready to go back to it.
She's like, why did he stop? I'm like, because we're addressing the chat. That's the streaming format that we've chosen. Like, just because no one's talking.
It's diamond time.
Ooh, you really use the diamond.
I know, but for this
Okay.
design.
So, hang on. Let me get my mask back on.
Okay.
Please.
Tell me when you are good to go, my love. Diamond time.
Real men get their winning diamonds. Nah, we don't do that shit. Also, you didn't put the camera focus on the diamond tip.
Oh.
If nothing else, we can go back in the VOD and rewatch it and see if it was too loud.
Yeah.
I'd hate it if that was the case. But, you know, we're learning. We're learning the format and, you know.
kidding? I'm making all this noise. Oh, this is going to turn out beautifully, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's not going to be a perfect sphere,
Uh-oh.
but I think it'll still be a cool design. We'll form a flatter grip with fingers.
Okay. I'm trying to explain the Facebook algorithm as best I can. I don't fully know how it works. But I'm explaining it to the best of my ability, which admittedly is not very good. But I'm trying to say that, if you're gonna comment, if you're gonna share, do it from our business page and not from our individual pages, because that doesn't help us. The best thing to do is to go to facebook.com/beardogcrafts and share or comment on our posts from there, rather than, if you and I share to our personal pages. So, algorithms are tricky, but they're just math. So if you can learn it, you can take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
Oh boy. Trying to explain that Facebook stats and Twitch stats are two different things. Because I'm being asked, do I need to make an account? Supporting us on Twitch and supporting us on Facebook are two very different things. Like, supporting us on Twitch is nice and it helps, but it's separate from Facebook stats. On a side note, if you'd like to support the channel, follow and subscribe.
Just the interrogation.
Do I need to make a new Facebook account? Nope, just use the one you have. I think she has two of them. You just need one. I never thought we'd see the day where acrylics would be considered easy ones.
Definitely flies in the face of expectations.
What a difference 2 years
I'll even learn to keep my carbide sharp.
Honestly, you should probably just sharpen them every third spin or so. How's it going?
Starting to get the final shape I want for this bulb.
Ooh. We have a really good reach on Instagram. Because on Facebook, our target was 58, and we hit 72. On Instagram, our target was 21, we hit 110.
Nice.
Alright, talking time.
Talkie time. So, what do you think of the shape?
It's interesting, that's for sure.
Got a captured piece of debris.
Oh, I'd love to get a closer look here. Hang on. What are you doing with the knifey stuff?
I had to break the loop. It was a connected loop that was stuck in the grooves.
If you don't mind, I would love to take this opportunity to just boosh a little bit here. I don't like the look of that, getting caught up in there. Full view my ADHD and OCD on full display. Just make sure that it's not getting in here, sorry. I'm thorough.
Thorough is good.
Oddly obsessive. Gotta keep this clean for the sponsorship. If and when it comes. Which would be amazing. Can you imagine a Raycon sponsorship though?
That would be something else.
It'd be pretty sweet. We can make it happen. Okay. That's it. That's all you get out of me, I'm sorry.
I
Now-
think what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to take my round chisel back out and get that flush.
So my
And
biggest
then just-
issue with this camera setup that we have is that the screen turns off.
And does that affect?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't. I just don't like it. I like to be able to look over from my spot and
Oh.
see what they see.
For the purposes of this, you can get into your settings and turn off
No,
the screen.
no, no. It's not the phone. It's the app.
Oh.
See, it does that.
Mm.
And while it still works, I just don't like it.
Gotcha.
So technically what I could do is I could stop the app and, go stream via the actual mobile streaming app that we have. But I'm committed to at least finishing a stream using this app and setup. Because I love using my computer for this. You know what I mean?
It does seem to have better connection.
So, I'm just saying, I'd like to be able to mooch off the Wi-Fi from inside and not have any other
Agreed.
tasks running.
All right. Okay. I think I've got a plan.
Okay.
All right. Back to it.
All right. Get it. Headphone warning.
take a stretch there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say thanks for the follow.
Oh, I did a thumbs up. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, there's a thumbs up. I just got it. We got a big delay. There's some things that I want to talk to you about regarding Stream and Bear Dogs, just in general. So if we could have like a business meeting, that'd be great.
Okay.
Not now, but later. You know what the cactus looks like? One of those Lindor chocolates.
You're not wrong.
I think that was your unconscious, subconscious inspiration.
It's possible.
Everything is possible. I'm not sure if anyone can hear us over the shop noise. I feel like I'm yelling. And if I am yelling, then I apologize.
You're not.
How do you know?
Because I took off my headphone to hear you.
Oh, thank you, sorry. Okay, so apparently I can modulate my voice tone better when I have headphones on? What sorcery is this? Yeah, the bead on that looks like a Lindor chocolate, and now I need. So we're going shopping after this, and I want chocolate.
Okay.
Not a sponsor, but oh dear God, yes. The chocolate swirl Lindor truffles are coming.
We should tag Lindor and ask if we can name this pen after their chocolate.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it!
I'll tag him on Twitter, Instagram, I don't care. I'll keep going until I get a wreck. Watch, then we can only make chocolate pens.
If Lindor was like, hey, we want 30,000 of these pens, I'd get to work right away.
Done. I'm on it. Excellent shot of your sleeve, my dear.
It's a very nice sleeve. Just a hair further to go, and then I'll be able to switch to the fine grit sandpaper.
Nice.
Oh, goodness. This one started easy. And now it's almost as if it's acting like a child that doesn't want to get out of bed.
Oh my god.
But it's going to be beautiful.
They always are.
Not always.
They always are.
When they finish.
Oh my goodness. My jean is tickling part of my foot and it's awful.
Part of the reason why I wear shorts when I'm doing this.
Yes. Oh, I gotta take a break from this mess. Getting a little hot.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez, you could have warned me before I put it on my face. Uh, I mean, it's comfortable, all things considered.
alright. So I did a little bit of research.
When? Like just now?
Not just now,
I was
no.
gonna say.
But
Yes.
it is easier at higher speeds to avoid those deep gouges. Higher speed, light touch. So I'm going to try starting with the 320 grit paper.
Okay.
Because I still want to take off.
Can I touch it real quick?
Sure.
I haven't been invited to touch it. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Just wait till it's smooth.
I know. It's still beautiful though. Now, is this going on a gold or a chrome? I forget.
I believe this is going on gold.
This is going on copper.
Oh, it's copper.
Hang on, I just want to show this to the people so they know what it's going to look like. So guys, so you see this beautiful copper that it's not focusing at all. This is going to go here. I think that's going to be beautiful. See?
They'll be very complimentary.
This is why you need me. This is why you need me.
And sanding requires the mask.
Yes, yes, I know.
So,
Jeez.
so as soon as you're ready, my love.
Alright, well, hang on. This side, I put my mask.
Goggles would honestly be a good call here,
Can
too.
you, give me 2 seconds, please? I can only do so many things at once.
No, you must do 7 million things all at once.
I do. It's called running this house and keeping the animals and myself alive. That's a job and a half, sir.
Let's go skiing down the mountain of finished work together.
Fuck skiing. I hate skiing.
I like skiing. At least I like skiing better than I like snowboarding.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can go skiing with my mom. Go. Just go for it. I think there's still some snow in Minnesota.
A.
B. I don't know why I always forget that you like skiing. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. There's an ad starting in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. If you want to avoid it, subscribe. I don't know, don't ask me questions. I mean, ask questions, that's the whole point of the stream, but hey! I love getting cryptic text messages.
Cryptic text messages.
All I got was added it to my home screen, and I'm like, added what?
Right. one of the reasons why you've got to be really careful sanding this stuff down is because the plastic material
Yeah.
will overheat
Mm-hmm.
and start to melt,
Mm.
and then it'll drag and rip.
Oh.
And then you're left with these gouges that aren't particularly deep, but they're extremely noticeable. And it's even a problem with this micro mesh. At the higher grits, the micro mesh even can make that happen. So you notice I've only got 2 fingers on it, and I'm using a corner. And I know it's probably not audible,
I can hear it.
but there's a small like scratching noise.
Yep.
That tells me that this particular grid of paper, or in this case micro mesh,
Mm-hmm.
still has work that it's doing.
Yep.
Over here, you barely hear that. To the point where, like in this space, it's inaudible altogether. That tells me that this micro mesh is not doing anything worth my time on that part of the project. So basically what I'm saying is you cannot get greedy on this material. When you're on this sanding step, you get greedy and you press too hard for too long, and you will melt that project apart.
Yeah.
And if you've got enough material, you can go back with your tool.
Get away with it, yeah.
But on this piece right here, there's a very small gouge, and I don't have enough material left to go back at it with my chiseling. But thankfully, it's a small enough gouge. And I'm pretty sure it was a 320 grit that did it. And again, I am not a professional at this. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a hobbyist who is told that his work is very, very good quality.
Repeatedly.
By literally everyone who has ever weighed in.
Let that sink in.
Except for the earliest projects that I did when we brought them to that store in Rockford. They pointed out some.
That's Rockford.
But they did give me some important
They're not
feedback.
customers.
They were not customers, but they did give me some important professional feedback.
Every customer that we've ever had loves what you do.
Now, unfortunately,
Yes.
I do believe that there was a little bit of a rip out here.
Uh-oh.
So I am going to have to retool that base of the front.
How precarious is this going to be?
Not very. So it'll be an actually really easy fix.
Okay. That's not too bad then. Okay, 1 second. I want to see if I can get a screenshot of this real quick. find your gloss.
It's over here.
Here, where? Oh, it was behind the spritzer.
So I fixed the rip out, and then very shortly had another rip out. Pretty sure I hit a void. So I felt my tool grab and really bite in. But you got to be careful at this stage, and I wasn't. Thankfully, it was an extremely minor and very easily fixable issue.
Good. Good to know. Yes.
Just to save myself a lot of sanding work and a lot of risk, I'm going to go back at it with the square chisel to flatten out some of those grooves that are the trademark result of the circle bit. I'm going to give my tool a rotation.
Okay.
I'm not liking the way it's cutting. I'm using the Rikon turning system, carbide bits. Not a sponsor, but Rikon, if you're listening, I do love your turning system.
It's been an excellent turning point in our business. Oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'll sort myself out.
Yeah?
Do you want to take a second to address the chat?
What shall I do?
I don't know. But we have somebody talking.
Fantastic. Alright.
They're playing their Pokemon community game. But it's a fellow mod!
Indeed,
And
indeed.
it's their
Catitude.
And it's their first time chatting in our stream.
Welcome to the stream, Catitude. Hope you are enjoying the loud noises.
Look at the swirl!
Yeah, it is going to be gorgeous if I can just get this top part to behave.
Ooh! High stakes, man.
Would you like to feel the back end?
1 second, please. Trying to catch up the chat. Alright. Y'all get to see my snaggly hands. Ooh. A little different texture here.
Yeah, that's why I'm spending so much time on this sanding wise.
Sorry.
The back end is smooth.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, I bumped the thing. Sorry.
What's chat saying?
Nothing. Normally we're chattier on stream, but we didn't want to like yell over the shop sounds. And we're really sorry if the shop sounds are like unbearable. We're trying out a new camera app program thing, and I don't think we're going to be going with it. I don't like it. I don't like the ability to, I don't like not having the ability to mute. I mean, I could if I, run back inside. So if this were an instance of like you being out here streaming and then having me on like FaceTime for more real-time updates, and if I were just sitting inside, I could totally run this. But I also just like being out here with you.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? I like having our alerts though. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, like you said before, we'll rewatch VOD of the day.
yeah.
And we will make a decision based off of that.
Sure.
Unless Catitude wants to pop in and tell us how loud it is.
I think Catitude was busy with life stuff. Either lunch or just,
That's fair.
But we appreciate you stopping by. We don't mind talking to ourselves. We do it all the time, even off stream. So, it's not that big a stretch for us, really. Oh, now we got sirens.
Sirens?
Yeah, there's sirens out there. In the real world. No, the ADHD brain is just firing. Which could be amusing, if people can hear me. Also, you want to know what's really cool? Every time you get a new follower, I get a ping on our Discord.
Nice.
I don't know if you've been in the Discord recently. There's this new admin-only channel that says do not post in this channel. That's what it's for. It doesn't work if people follow in quick succession, so, don't spam. Yeah. I'm getting hungry. What did we eat yet today?
We have not.
What would we like?
Well, if we're going out to get some groceries, we can pick something quick up on the way.
This is our longest stream in recent, recent.
Like I was saying before, this thing is acting like a petulant little child.
No, I'm happy that we're having a longer stream. I generally like the 3 to 4 hour streams. Anything shorter than that, and I get antsy. Anything longer than that, also antsy and slightly irritated.
It's getting much better.
Good.
I'm going back over and peel it again.
Can't get over how smooth that is.
It's still
better.
It's still not where I would like it to be.
It's better though.
But it is significantly better.
This glides. This has that
Yeah.
weird, but it's still nice though.
And I'm thinking when I get to the liquid sanding,
It'll
that's
happen
where it's
smooth.
going to really shine up.
Yeah. But it's gonna shine up regardless. Oh man, I'm having that fogging issue you were talking about.
Yeah. It's a lot better popping the vents out.
Yeah, well, my nails are brittle, so I can't do that. Goodness gracious.
Yep.
It looks like you spilled a bunch of cocoa powder on the floor. Now, did you use this sanding paper to get in the little grooves?
Yeah.
Nice.
I miss being in the workshop.
I'd love to sit down and discuss a schedule with you, something that we can really stick with. I keep forgetting where my phone is.
Did you throw a bucket?
Shut up. What I'd love to do is I'd love to get a drawer for these woods and arrange them by Janka hardness and also label the top so that we can just look down and see what it is. With some really good organization, you know?
Yeah.
See this? Look at this excellent quality right here. Bit rate still going good. We've got a bit rate of 2,297.85 kilobits per second.
Nice.
So, see, this method has its advantages.
If only you could do like a wireless, like Bluetooth stream deck.
I know. But what I can do is get OBS and everything situated on this computer I have a spare microphone that I can hook up to this, and then I can just scoot the Stream Deck out of here. It can be done. And if we work together, I know we can do it.
This is polishing up the bead.
Yeah?
Like, while it's turning here, it legit looks like wood.
I forgot for a minute that it wasn't. Alright, I have to go inside for just a real quick second. Will you keep the screen going for me?
As well as I can.
It's out of my mask and look at my face. How are my shop lines?
Visible.
Excellent. Alright, I'll be back.
If you want to wait like 5 seconds.
Hey, I have to pee.
Alright, I'll see you when you get back.
Thank you. I've already been holding it for 20 minutes.
That is pretty. Alright. Next part of our little project is we are going to take some micro polish. This is from Craft Supplies USA. It's micro polishing wax. Not a sponsor, but just letting you know what we're using. And what I'm going to be focused on doing with this polishing wax is getting into our grooves right here. It's actually the very first time I've done a bead on this kind of acrylic. Oh, that's nice. Sorry. But the downside being that the acrylic is extremely difficult to sand down without damaging the piece. So, and as you well saw from me having to go back to tooling a couple of times, I'm going to get a little bit of the wax here. And I'm going to get it into these grooves. All right. Here we go. Oh, that is working like a dream.
And I got the website updated. Excellent. Our Facebook. I said on to polishing. Oh. Also, you gotta let the camera focus if you're gonna show it stuff.
sorry?
You were holding up the polish, and I'm like, I can't read that. It's just a red label. I feel like my glasses aren't on. You're gonna make everybody think that they forgot to put their glasses on. I don't know. I'm just feeling the noise, man.
How bad is the noise?
I don't know. I didn't turn it on in there. I want to get back out here as fast as possible. But I can do this.
That's not horrible.
Bit of a delay.
My
Got hot.
tissue paper, my shop cloth was turning colors from the heat.
Look at the polish.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can I zoom? I don't need to zoom in, but I can. Y'all, look at that. Oh, that distorted it a little. Sorry. Sorry, I'll put it back. Put it
But it
back!
did exactly what I hoped it would do in the grooves.
Good. And that copper is gonna look
Yeah.
fire.
It's gonna pop.
We don't buzzword here. It will be an excellent contrast. This is why you keep me around, isn't it? Because I help you pick your fittings.
It does help.
Then when it's done, we'll end stream. I'll take pictures and post them.
Heck yes.
That's the thing, you guys. If you want this pen, you can absolutely lay claim to it right now. We understand if you don't want to. You want to see what the finished product looks like. But you will see the finished product, A, when it's finished, and B, before the stream ends. So, if at any point you want this pen, it is $25 plus shipping. You can reserve it. All you have to do is send me a message either on Twitch, Discord, our website, or our Facebook page. That's 4 different ways to reach us. Just text me, hey, I want that, and we'll reserve it for you, and it will never be uploaded to our website, and no one will ever know. So, if you want it, you can absolutely lay claim to it right now, and we won't even post it. No one else needs to see it but you. And it can be yours for the low, low price of $25 plus shipping to you. We do ship internationally. You're just going to pay for it. We're upfront. We're a transparent business.
Yeah.
Why should it cost me money? Shipping's expensive. Sorry.
All right, we are moving on to number 2 of our polishing wax.
How many polishing waxes are there?
In this set, there are 3.
So we're 1/3 of the way done.
3 being the finest.
So you're not going to use the Ultra Gloss?
No, the Ultra Gloss creates a protective layer. Ultra Gloss.
So that goes after the 3-step process. Yeah. So we have 4 steps just in the polishing.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that fun to know? We take our work very seriously here at Bear Dog Crafts. We love our art. And it's functional. love this part. A little goes a long way.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't that just look like milk chocolate, though?
You're not wrong.
I rarely am. You keep saying that as if there's ever a time when I am wrong. Excuse me. Jeez.
Oh, it shine.
Oh, it shines. Oh, it shines. Sorry. Not sorry.
It do shine. It's getting really pretty.
Ooh, shine, shine. Nope. This is like the anti-ASMR stream. I love it. One of these days I'm going to put the ASMR tag. And I'm going to report myself to Viewer Store. No, I probably wouldn't. Be like, look at this asshole at it again. Paradox, isn't that your husband? So?
Just because it has ASMR qualities doesn't necessarily mean that it is an ASMR
It is not.
stream.
Technically, it is not, I don't think. To some people, yes. To other people, no. I think just the fact that we talk during it is also ruins the ASMR quality. I will research what ASMR streams technically, by definition, are, because I'm now very curious, because you know how I get. Look at that shine! Hang on, because this isn't going to be janky. Please excuse the shaking. Okay, come with me to Hershey Park. Focus. Can you focus, please? Yep. It refuses. I'm mad. I'm trying. That's about as good as I can get.
Check out the website when we're done, and once we've got it
Or
uploaded.
lay claim to it now. I'm just.
Or I do.
It's beautiful. Grab it. If you want it, you can contact me through the same methods that we're asking our viewers to do so. Honestly, the shine comes up so much better just here in the hot shoe, or in the cold shoe. Taking it off the stand was completely unnecessary. And I apologize. I just like being able to show it to you guys because it's so pretty. And with that copper, it's gonna just really be eye-catching. Please excuse me while I caffeinate myself. So the thing for me is that I love doing this for a stream. I also like doing the gaming streams though. So in the long run, the easiest way to do it would be to get a second Stream Deck and just have one out here and one inside.
Mm-hmm. Each and every single one of these polishing steps, you're just like, it can't get any
much
prettier.
shinier.
It can't get any shinier. And then
It
boom!
fucking does.
Like, what I just did,
Yeah.
I don't know how well the camera caught it,
I don't
but
know.
it was just like a line moving across the body of the...
We'll see it on the VOD.
Right?
The biggest problem, like, I know to be a successful streamer, you should be watching your VODs regularly. I just don't like the sound of my own voice, so I don't do it, and I just hope that people like it. And then I upload it to YouTube, you know, where it stays on the internet forever.
Hello, Rhodes.
On the anniversary of that incident, I always repost it. You know I do. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see what that green one looks like. This.
Right.
I think we should do that one next. Or like after this one, because otherwise we're gonna have two red ones right next to each other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we just did a blue one. So I don't know. You do whatever you want. I just don't like having two colors so close together, if that makes any sense. Oh!
That came out a little faster than anticipated.
I'm very familiar with it. I'm sorry. Get it off your bushing! Those are brand new bushes! Well, the one guy at the wood shop, Jay, he loves your stuff.
Or at least he's good at saying it.
Saying it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though? Like, he stopped because what? Because his wife wanted him to make presents for people?
He said because he was like addicted to it.
Yeah, so just keep doing it. I don't understand. If you find the happy chemical, follow the happy chemical. There's so little of it in my world.
I'm going to clean this up.
Thank you.
And
Excuse. And no, guys, that bottle on the bench is not product placement. It's just handy to put stuff.
and we are going to get a fresh cloth.
If any of you guys do want to get into pen turning, though, I'm sure Bear Dogs Man would be happy to do a tutorial.
Certainly.
However, you know, rough or thought out it is, we'd be happy to put one together. No problem. It may not be the proper way to do things, but it's how we do things.
It's how we found it to be effective.
And we'll share all of our tools and specs and stuff. It's just how we roll.
Squirt.
Oh, gorgeous! I can't wait for it to be finished. Oof.
Striking would be a noun I feel appropriate.
Noun. Adjective.
Adjective.
Oh my
I can't
god.
believe I said noun. And I call myself linguist.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're going to laugh at this. I was literally like, okay, not noun. The other one. And then I said noun.
Dishonor.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
fixed that.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Center. 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 Focus. 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 We're bad at this.
We are. But we're good
At crafting.
at making the pen.
Yay. You know it's gonna be ultra stressful when I move this setup into like my sewing room, and then you'll be able to stand behind me like, yeah, why don't you focus on me? I'm sure payback will be sweet for you.
Oh, yes.
You know I do my best though.
All right.
I'll pre-record mine.
Grab me the kit.
How about the brush?
We'll take care of the Brucian afterwards. Right now, we've got assembly.
Oh, not another pep assembly. I got out of those when I left high school, man. So hopefully this will focus, and of course it won't. But I'm trying so hard, you guys, to get it to focus! Nope. Nope. Alright, you guys just have to see it. Hang on. Let me zoom back in. There we go. I'm dialed back in.
Get all my pieces.
See, this is like a level of weird that I don't think we've ever achieved, like on our gaming stream, because there's cues that we have to follow. You know what I mean? Like, there's story points, there's quests, there's, you know, narration.
Mm-hmm. This is purely us.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I almost said it's kind of fun. No, it's absolutely probably some of the most fun I've ever had streaming. Because it's the most pure, undiluted us. The only thing that would be more us is sitting with us at like the dining table.
Pretty
Which
much.
we could also do. Live food critique. Ooh, I have Mongolian beef in the fridge. Ooh. Meep. Jess.
Oh. All right. The first part of assembly.
Yeah, if you keep watching, it's amazing what'll happen.
Yeah, copper was absolutely the way to go.
Oh, thank you. Validation! So this is the twist mechanism, because this is a ballpoint twist slimline. And that's what makes it go twisty, go wait! For all of you clicky people, we do have pens for the clicky people. Just not currently in stock, I don't think. Is that having a hard time fitting? Is the brass a little snug in there?
A little bit.
Meep.
And we have our decorative centerpiece. Just slides right on, which now provides us the opportunity to secure the back.
Hold on, let me see. You're not in frame. Okay, almost. Better. There you go. It's still not focusing on the pen. It's focusing on your hands and the cement wall. Okay, look. We'll get it one of these days. It's only our second time. Only our second time, you guys.
And
I'm trying to think of what to name this. Milk fudge squirrel? What do you think? What should we name it? Oh, that copper is beautiful. I gotta get the photo booth set up down here. Gotta take it all the way upstairs. Oh. Beautiful. That's it. This is our stream now. We said screw video games.
I'm at a loss for words.
Damn right, you should be. It's gorgeous. Okay, sorry for the shaking of the camera. I can't do anything about it. I wish it would focus. I mean, you can kind of see it, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it just doesn't do it justice.
Well, with that, take a look at beardogs.net. Here, probably within the next few hours, we'll have this up on the website.
I will have this up within like a half hour.
And you will get
If you
to
want
see
it, claim it now.
And you will get to see a much better quality photograph of it, assuming, excuse me while I cough up
Jeez.
plastic dust, assuming that it does not get scooped up before it gets on the website, you will be able to see a much greater quality photograph that actually focuses.
Yeah. And a slow-mo video.
Morwen Street.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us in this crafting experience.
I have to go inside to shut it down, man.
All right.
But let's raid, because we have that functionality now. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Who's online? Who's on first? Ooh, Melosi is playing Avatar Raiders.
Let's do it.
Hang on. So, let them know we sent you,
Give them a bear dog's bork.
as always. And we'll see you next time at a later to be determined schedule that we will definitely be posting sometime this week.
And we will get to work on our next
Adventure.
beautiful craft.
Until then,
Give them bear dog's bork.
take care. Bye. Yeah, I have to go inside and shut it down. Okay, in 1 second, right now, run inside.